So they were saying the election day that happened, you had a bunch of little white supremacist teens walking around Beverly Hills High School out there in California. And they're running around here trying to intimidate black people and say the N-word. Now, this is supposed to be liberal California, right? Let's go ahead and check this out.
Investigations are underway at Beverly Hills High School following claims of racial intimidation.
I'm going to tell you how scary it was.
This is what Bella Ivory is talking about. She's a fashion teacher at Beverly Hills High School who says on the day of the election, there was a mob going down the hallway.
It was just a mob of kids, just so many kids outside my door. And they had one had a Trump flag on a pole, on a flagpole. Another, it was just so many of them. Some of them had on MAGA hats. Some, had on just Trump fans apparel.
She says someone tried to open her classroom door, says it upset some of her students.
At this school, I've had to deal with a lot of racism.
But at a recent school board meeting, students talked about how scared they were, given what happened outside Bella Ivory's classroom during election week.
And it became utterly impossible to just ignore it. From 8:30 to 2:30 all week, being at school felt like being in a nightmare. What the black students and Miss Bella had to deal with that week had absolutely nothing to do with politics. That week, being stormed, being called the N-word, being shunned, all because you were black, became the normal.
In recent weeks, I have seen racial slurs scrawled across the walls of our bathrooms, hateful rhetorics being spoken by fellow students in the hallways we share, and violent behavior towards Miss Bella in our club.
Bella Ivory also spoke at the board meeting.
They looked so frightened. Then I said, I'm not going to open the door. And then the student said they look like KKK.
The district tells Fox 11, we remain deeply committed to upholding a secure and conscientious setting where students can responsibly and considerably engage in the democratic process.
I told y'all a long time ago, they raise their kids to be anti-black racists. It is part of their culture. I told y'all that for a very, very long time. And it's just amazing to me when I see black people just so shocked. And black people like, I never think, what is this? Oh my God. Like how long you been living in this country? How long? And if it takes the election of Donald Trump to make them come from underneath their rocks, beautiful. I love it. The reason why I love it is because I like to confront anti-black racism head on. I don't want you hiding underneath your rocks. No. Let's see who you are. Let's deal with it. But see, a lot of black people, they don't want to deal with that. They want to deal with that liberal racist that's not in their face. They don't want to deal with that one that come out and let you know how they feel and saying the N-word and everything else that they're saying, right? But this is the thing. What are y'all going to do about it, black people? What are you going to do? You going to sit up there and cry about it? Or you going to confront it? I say confront it. Don't cry. Because let me tell you something about them, what I've learned about them a long time ago. When you show weakness, they're going to do more to you. When you show strength and show you're not going to back down, that's when they start backing away from you. I'm telling you, they're not brave. They never have been. A couple of brothers and sisters take a stand, trust me, they're not ready for that. Because when we fight, we don't have nothing to lose when we fight. So it is what it is, right? You better tap into the strength of your ancestors. Shoot, you tell the news what's going on, but I'm like, look, you come to my classroom with it and try to put some hands on me, it's a problem. I say, I'll fight you. I'll fight you with everything I got. And then the black students are supposed to be on code and say, hey, if they try to come touch our teacher, we jumping in. It is what it is. We got a defender. We ain't gonna let this go down. But they let them do that. That's why they do what they do. Trust me. Because there was a bunch of black people walking around with some flags and acting a fool. They would have had about 100 cops over there at the school. When it comes to them, they can do what they want. Hence to why I believe, and I've always taught this, we need to be educating our own children. We need to be having black schools that we create, black private schools, even if they consider charter schools, where they're ran by black people, and send our kids there. Because I just personally believe we can't get a proper education when they're running anything, because they don't want to give you a proper education. It's like that old statement: if they don't treat you right, they're not going to educate you right either.